Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the New York Knicks have signed Malcolm Brogdon to a contract. I'm a little surprised about this. I know there were some rumors about Brogdon going to the Knicks. After they signed Landry Shamet yesterday, and we knew there was only one roster spot left for the Knicks, or that's what I was hearing, that there was only one roster spot left for the Knicks. I didn't think this signing would happen because I kept hearing over and over again that last roster spot for the New York Knicks. That last roster spot is up to Landry Shamet and Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons stupidly turned down the contract. I don't know. He's an idiot. But and Landry Shamet signed a 1-year deal with the Knicks, and I love that move for the Knicks. He's a sharpshooter, and I thought at times in the playoffs he did really well for the Knicks. I think Tom Thibodeau in that Eastern Conference Finals after the first two games of that series started to play his bench a little bit more. I think it was a little bit too late, but Shamet played well, shot well, and I think Shamet's always been a good shooter. And so, but knowing that they signed him, I didn't think they were going to go out there and make another signing like they did today, but I love it. I really love what the Knicks have done this offseason. Forming a bench, and they've added in two guys who have both won Sixth Man of the Year. This is a team last year and the prior years with Tom Thibodeau have not had a good bench. And they've added in two guys who have won the Sixth Man of the Year award. Jordan Clarkson, who won it. Now Malcolm Brogdon, who won in the 22-23 season. But I would be concerned with the fact that Brogdon has not been good in the last couple of years with staying healthy. Brogdon's been really solid when he's been out there, but he just can't stay healthy. But I will give him the excuse that he's been on two teams that, at times late in the season are not really looking for a veteran to play. Like last year was with Washington, he only played 24 games. Like maybe if he might have been fully healthy to play some of those games, but didn't because he's on the Washington Wizards. But, actually Brogdon had one of his worst three-point shooting seasons. I didn't understand last year of Brogdon's three-point struggles. He shot 29% from three. Brogdon's a 39 career three-point shooter. Most of Brogdon's seasons of his career, he shot 40% from three. You look at his 8 seasons before last year, Brogdon had 4 seasons with well over 40% from three. And then also he had 6 of his 8 seasons before last year was, 38% or better from three. And then last year just really struggled from three, which was very rare for him. And he averaged 13 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. 2023-24 season with Portland, he averaged 16 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, 6 assists per game. And that was in 39 games and 25 game starts. Three-point shooting was a lot better in the 23-24 season, 41%. Then 2022-23 season, one of his best seasons, won the Sixth Man of the Year award, averaging 15 points per game and 26 minutes per game. Played over 65 games in that 2022-23 season with Boston. Shot his career best of 44% from three in that 22-23 season. So I like this addition for the Knicks with, as you now look at it, they've added in what they didn't have last year. They've added in 2 Sixth Man of the Year winners in the past with, Brogdon and Jordan Clarkson. They also added in from the Philadelphia 76ers, who I think is very underrated, Yershon Yabusele. So they've added in Yabusele, Brogdon, and Jordan Clarkson. This bench for the New York Knicks has definitely taken a huge jump compared to last year. And you really look at it, and the only guy that looks like is going to be gone from this Knicks team, only a couple guys that are going to be gone from this Knicks team compared to last year that were off the bench, it's Precious Achiuwa and DeLon Wright. I believe DeLon Wright signed elsewhere this offseason. I could be wrong about that, but I know Precious Achiuwa at this point is still unsigned, and I would imagine he is not returning to the New York Knicks because the Knicks roster is full at this point. But you know what? I think I might be wrong about that. I think DeLon Wright is still on the Knicks roster. I could be wrong though. So, but the only guy we know they've lost is Precious Achiuwa, and look at compare Precious Achua to Malcolm Brogdon, Jordan Clarkson, and Gershon Yubusele. I mean, those three guys are so much better than having Precious Achua. So, but the Knicks apparently still do have DeLon Wright. But you guys let me know your thoughts on this signing for the New York Knicks in the comment section, and peace out.